was it, by the way?
The party? Pre my dad's death? Oh, it was great.
Hi, the internet. Welcome to the What Else Show. I'm your host, Robert. This is Bethany.
Hi, internet.
We're recording live for the first time, so if Bethany is acting all crazy, you know why.
It's really nerve-wracking.
Today we've got a What Else Show movie review for you.
Movie review.
And
yes.
Bethany's going to tell us which movie that is.
Knives Out.
Knives Out, starring Captain America and
Chris Evans, Daniel Craig.
Oh yeah, James Bond is in there.
Jamie Lee Curtis. Don Johnson. Don freaking Johnson was in this movie.
Some real heavy hitters. Directed by Ryan Johnson, I believe.
Yeah.
Sure. And do you want to do a little synopsis of this movie?
Yes. So a very wealthy, successful mystery murder novelist dies, and his family ends up suspects in his demise. I guess we'll call it his demise.
His untimely death.
Well, he was like 85. But okay, so he dies, and so Daniel Craig plays the private investigator that's brought in to try and get to the bottom of things, and so from there, adventures ensue.
A real whodunit.
Yes.
Oh, that was spoiler free. But this is all spoiler
No
free.
Spoilers.
Right.
So no spoilers.
We always put it in the title, but what if people aren't paying attention? They just hit play.
Yeah.
You know? Oh no, spoilers.
Yes.
Anyways.
So no spoilers.
No spoilers.
Yep.
All right. What did you think of this movie?
I loved it.
I really liked it too.
I loved it. I had a great time watching it. It was very entertaining. I thought that the dialogue was very well written. It kind of kept me guessing, which I liked.
Yeah.
Yep.
I also liked it. It was a very entertaining movie. I thought the acting was good. I thought it was fun, and I thought it was funny.
Mm-hmm. I forgot to mention that it is very humorous. It's kind of a dark.
There's a lot of laughs.
Kind of a dark comedy.
Dark comedy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was also. The way that this movie is put together, I don't know if you're surprised at the ending, but I feel like it's a satisfying ending.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I would agree with that.
Yeah. Movie looks great. Really there's not a lot of faults in this movie. I'll get to the faults when I give it a score, because that's how I'm gonna do it today, and
right.
You can't stop me.
Try and stop you.
Is there anything else you want to say about this movie?
I really enjoyed it. It was really fun to kind of see these different characters interact with each other. I thought everybody had great chemistry.
Sure.
I bought all the different types of relationships, because it's kind of a large family, and so there's a lot of familial relationships going on screen.
That's one thing that is a flaw, not a flaw in the movie, but brings it down a little bit, is I wasn't sure of all the relationships of the family, because there's so many characters in the movie. Like, I didn't know all of the relationships, like who's kids, who's married to who. Well, I mean, who's married to who was easy to get, but like the kids kind of threw me off at some point. I was a little bit confused.
Oh, okay.
Maybe still am.
Okay, yeah, and we can't really.
You can't get into it.
It's a
whodunit, and it's a mystery.
Yeah, so we don't want to give you any spoilers.
One of the best parts of it is the whodunit mystery part of it.
Yeah, which I thought they threaded that together very well throughout the movie.
Sure.
Yeah. So very, very well done. Yeah.
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 All right. I don't have anything else to say. I'm going to say some things when you
score
read
it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready to rate it.
Rate it.
Okay. Should I get my number?
Yeah. We're dying to see what your number is. This is a new part of the show. Bethany's not used to it.
Okay, so we have a new thing that we're doing in the show, and we have numbers now for our ratings.
Let's see it.
Okay. So I'm gonna give it a 5.
Oh, a perfect 5 out of 5.
I give it a 5 out of 5. Yes. I was kind of on the fence between like 4. I don't know where to hold it. I was kind of on the fence between a 4 and a 5. But definitely 5 with a recommendation. I just really enjoyed it, and I did not think that. I thought the humor was very well placed and appropriate. I thought the pacing was very good. I was never bored.
Never bored.
I got to give it a 5. It was great. It was great. I highly recommend it. So
Sure.
5 with a recommendation.
All right.
Boop, boop, boop.
I'm going to get my stupid blow up number.
Okay, I'll keep mine out. Your stupid blow up number. We blew these up ourselves.
And I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. You know, I don't like to give up my 5s.
I know, but 4 is a really good score
4
for
is
you.
a really good score. I was
Yeah.
really entertained during the movie. Mm-hmm. It just drops below a 5. Like, I want to give it a 5, and I could give it a 5, but I'm a jerk, so I'm not going to.
I can't
The
really
4
argue with you there.
The 4 is because everything that happens is just a little too conveniently wrapped up. Does that make sense? It's just a little too convenient. Then there's a few, I don't want to say jumps in logic, but like, how did this all fall into place so
See,
well?
I disagreed. I disagree with that only because like I can't go into spoilers, but I felt very satisfied by how the events
I was satisfied,
concluded.
but not to a degree where it was like, that was amazing. That's exactly how things would happen. Bravo. You know what I mean? I'm satisfied.
Bravo.
I'm satisfied to a point where it's like, oh yeah, that was interesting how that wrapped up. I enjoyed that. Mm-hmm. That's where I'm satisfied at.
Okay.
And also, could have got a 5. Daniel Craig's accent is awful.
I was very entertained by his accent, and I thought it was hilarious that in the movie a few people made fun of him.
I thought in the end,
I thought it was great.
I thought in the end they might be like, he was faking having this accent. That's how weird it was.
You know what? Maybe they didn't. It just got cut from the final. Who knows?
I 100% thought, oh, we're going to find out he doesn't have this accent in the end.
It's just all an act.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why or how that would have fit in. Probably not. Probably why they cut it from the movie. But that's it. That's our rating
All
for
right.
Knives Out. We recommend you go and see it.
Yes. We both recommend it. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And if you do go and see it, tell us what you think. If you disagree or agree with our ratings, or
Big recommendation. Apparently,
Yeah.
we gave it a 45.
it's a 45. Actually, unless you're looking at the live version and then it's backwards.
What?
See?
What?
Robert's just noticing the numbers are backwards in
Wait a second.
our live camera. Yeah, what is that about? But it's the correct way on our
Wait.
recording camera. That's so weird.
I'm going to assume that it's going to go this way.
So I should flip mine this way.
No.
Oh,
All right.
okay. That's enough of the numbers.
I'm very confused.
Yes. Weird, right?
Wait, no, it's going to go. Wait, no. All right. I'm right-handed, right?
Okay. Okay.
And I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at it backwards. So whoever's looking at it over there would be looking at it forward.
Right.
Yeah, we had it right.
We had it right.
Why do you got to confuse things? Oh, all right.
I was looking at the live.
A 5 out of 5, a 4 out of 5. We recommend you go see
Please go see it. It's
Knives Out, and that is the show. Thanks for watching. You can subscribe to the show on YouTube. You should share it there also. You can follow the show on the show's Twitter account at What Else Show. You can send us an email at thewhatelseshow@gmail.com. And we're also on Instagram that we never update. The What Else Show. Bye, Internet.
Bye, Internet.